going to go to bed. Who? Okay. To go to bed. That's an infinitive, right? Acostar. And who am I going to put in bed? Myself, right? So instead of saying say, I'm going to do it to myself. Voy a acostar me. So here I've attached it, okay? One va a acostar. Anyone know?
Say.
I'm sorry, say.
Say. Tú vas a
acostar.
acostar. Okay. So it is possible to attach it to the end, but you have to make it agree with your subject. Nosotros vamos a Grace.
Acostamos.
Acostar.
Acostar. Vamos.
What's the pronoun? May, they, say,
No.
nos. Because we're going to put ourselves to bed, right? Okay.
Okay.
Ellos van a, hands up those who know,
Acostarse.
acostarse. So we can attach it, okay? Now when it's just written as an infinitive, we use say, to bathe oneself, to dress oneself, to shave oneself, okay? But if we put it in a sentence, I am going to go to bed, I'm going to put myself to bed. He is going to put himself to bed. You are going to put yourself to bed. We are going to put ourselves to bed. You know, we're using just the infinitive here, okay? So now, time to go to the restroom. Yo voy a lavar. What's the pronoun? Yo voy a lavar. Manos arriba. Yo voy a lavar. Sean.
Yo voy a lavarme.
Perfecto. Tú vas a in.
Lavarse.
Tú.
Lavarse.
Excellent. Marta va a Mark.
Lavarse.
Lavarse. Okay.
Mueve la pantalla. Gracias.
Okay. Nosotros. Okay.
Lavarnos. Va
Vamos,
a lavarnos.
vamos a lavarnos. Okay. Ellas van a
Lavarse. Lavarse.
lavarse. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to pick another verb. See, William.
When you're in place, so in Spanish-speaking countries, do they use acostarse in place of I'm going to go to bed?
That's what it means. I'm going to go to bed.
Oh, okay. Because you said it means to put oneself to sleep.
No, dormirse is.
Oh,
Dormirse is to fall asleep. Literally to put oneself to sleep. But we don't say that in English, right? We don't translate things literally. When I say me llamo Linda, we don't translate that as I call myself Linda. We translate it the way we say it in English. Remember, we have to go from one language to another, right? If I say he is 5 years old, when I go to Spanish, I can't use is. I have to use what? El tiene 5 años, right? I have to say it the way it's said in the language. If I want to say, if I'm talking English and I think it is windy, I can't say that in Spanish. I can't use is and windy, the adjective. I have to say what in Spanish? Hace mucho viento. So I have to go from one language to another, not translating literally. If I went home and I'm writing something down and a student asked an off-the-wall question, can I look up off and wall? And, does that make sense? No. An off-the-wall question means what kind of question?
weird.
Weird, strange, unique, unusual. Yeah, exactly. So I have to look up an adjective that's going to say unique, strange, unusual.
So saying here a la comma is not a proper way to say going to bed.
Well, if I'm in the department store and I'm looking at beds, and I go to this bed and then I go to that bed and I go to that bed, but I'm not going this. that's acostarse. Okay? If I'm in my room, I can walk to the bed, I can go to the bed, then I can go to the dresser, and then I can go to the, right? To the chair, so, but that's different. Acostarse means to go to bed, so you wanna learn that. So now, I can take any verb and do this. I can also take an expression like, I have to do something, right? We're going to a wedding. Yo tengo que bañarme, ¿sí? Tú tienes que, remember tener plus que plus infinitive? Tú tienes que, you have to bathe. ¿Cómo se dice you have to bathe? Jasmine.
Bañarte.
Bañarte. Bañar. You have to bathe yourself. Marta. Now give me the whole phrase. Marta.
Tienes que bañarse.
I left out the S. Tiene que bañarse. It's no S because it's the she form, right? Okay.
Yep.
Nosotros. Right? Who can complete it?
Tenemos que bañarnos.
Okay. Ellas. In.
Ellas
What?
tienen,
I didn't hear you.
ellas tienen que bañarse.
Excellent. So, if we have an infinitive, we can attach it, the may, pay, say, no, say. These are reflexive pronouns, right? And you memorize these verbs. So the first thing you do is memorize the infinitive, get the infinitive. Alright, so we're gonna do them in the present tense. Now, remember, when we had a conjugated verb and an infinitive, we could put it on the end. We also had another choice. Where could we put it? Where's the other place we could put the may, pay, say?
Before the conjugated.
Where else could we put it? Grace?
Before the verb.
Before the conjugated verb. Yo me tengo que bañar. Now, in this sentence and this sentence both mean I have to bathe. I have to do it to myself. I have to bathe. Now, I know that this may goes with bañar because bañar is a reflexive verb, but tango isn't, right? Tango's not reflexive. Right? Tú que tienes que bañar. So I can put it before. So if I have a conjugated verb and an infinitive, I can attach it to the infinitive. I have to bathe. I have to bathe. See?
If I said yo tengo que bañar without anything else, that's just improper, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I would be waiting for the child, the baby. I'd be waiting for who you're going to bathe.
So even with the yo tengo, that wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
That's just
I
saying,
have to bathe the baby. That's the verb
Okay.
bañar.
I have to bathe the baby, I see it.
Yeah, if you just said yo tengo que bañar, I would be waiting for the rest of who you're going to bathe.
Okay. Gotcha. So-
In other words, I would, Ronald would, Raquel would be waiting for who you're going to bathe because you're using bathe, bañar,
Right.
not to take a bath, bañar se. I bathe the baby, that's bañar. I take a bath, that's bañar se. I bathe.
Basically,
Myself.
bathing me.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Alright? So now, remember what happened if we had a present progressive? If I wanted to say, he is shaving right now, he's doing it to himself right now, right? Someone is falling asleep right now, okay? Remember the ing form? Okay, so I'm gonna take, what would be a good verb to take? What do you think?